What we're trying to do is to teach people what we've learned. We want her to grow up in a world where she has an equal shot, just like any other kid. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that when she walks in the door, that they see Hailey.
Hi, ABC's Cortex family.
I'm Jim the dad.
I'm Darlene the mom.
And I'm Hailey the Hailey.
We're the parents of two great kids, Hailey and Hudson.
I love my mommy, I love my daddy, I love my baby brother.
Hailey is an amazing kid. She is beautiful and full of energy.
I love Minnie.
She's the type of girl that you fall in love with again and again every day. 15 minutes after Hailey was born, the doctor told us that she has dwarfism.
Hailey has achondroplasia, which is the most common form of dwarfism. It's basically like a typo. Your genes are coded, and it's just one of them kind of got changed, and that is enough to alter the bone growth, and it is a bone growth disorder.
Throughout the years, her growth rate's going to be very slow. Her overall adult height will be about 4 foot, and as a child, she's about the height of a 1.5-year-old, and she's 5 years old now. Hudson, who's 1 year old, is going to outgrow Hailey pretty quickly. People have a tendency to judge her based on her height rather than who she is as a person.
We were at her preschool graduation, and Hailey got upset because people were staring at her and pointing at her. But nobody knows that people with a form of dwarfism go through so many medical challenges. The bowed legs end up becoming quite painful. Usually they end up having to do some surgery on that. And also dwarfism affects the spinal column, which can cause different types of complications. That's the hardest part.
We like to use the word average rather than normal because what is normal? AP stands for average sized person, and LP stands for little person, which is the preferred term. The word midget is considered highly offensive because of its history, and that's the way the whole community feels about it. I'm the president of Little People of America Mid-Hudson Chapter 40, and my wife is currently the vice president. It's a support group, a place to help educate, to raise awareness, to create a brighter future for our daughter, and to create a brighter future for all the kids.
Jimmy and myself have also started something called Understanding Dwarfism. It's a website for the average person to go to and to educate themselves.
Awareness is key. The advocacy that Jimmy and Darlene have done affects us all, not just Hailey.
Darlene and Jimmy have done so much for their local LPA chapter, but their own house is not even safe for their own child.
This is what I have to do when I look out a window.
She still has to hold my hand up and down the stairs because if she was to fall down the stairs, the quick impact to her neck could pinch off the nerves to any part of her body, which could cause permanent paralysis. Aside from, from all the adaptation that we need, there's things breaking in the house and things falling apart. The amount of modifications that would be needed for Hailey's abilities becomes numerous with no instruction manual how to do it or how to get it done. Home is where the heart is, and if that doesn't even suit you, what in the world would? And she needs to have that. It's important for any child.
Build a new house for me, please.
Awesome family, right?
What a little cutie.
It's pretty impressive that Jimmy and Darlene are giving a voice to an entire community, and their goal is to let the world know that little people are just like everybody else, and I think this week we can help them shine that light. You guys with me?
Yeah,
All right,
totally.
bring it in here, people.
Come on, you guys,
Let's do it!
My dream is always to create a house for my daughter that she can move around and be independent and feel like it's made for her, and I couldn't do that. So to me, this is a dream come true for my little girl. Every time that she steps out the front doors, it's a world that's not made for her.
I think the most exciting part is to not have to hear, Mommy, I can't do this anymore.
Yep.
That's huge.
So you've seen the show, right, Hailey? You know what we do?
We build houses.
And what do you think we're going to be doing this week?
building me a new band house.
That's right.
A new brand house.
Let's get this thing started, all right?
Yep.
So guys, show us around the house.
All right.
I saw in the video that it's really difficult for her to not only go up, but also come down.
And dangerous too. I mean, we always guide her to go up and down the stairs, which decreases her independence. Growing up, that's what she wants.
This is pretty cool.
M-A-C-K-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Mickey Mouse.
Donald Duck.
Mickey Mouse.
Donald Duck.
Will you paint my face? Will you paint some blue on me? How am I looking?
Good. I'll go wash my hands.
We'll go wash your hands. Okay,
This is the bathroom.
that's the bathroom.
I think the biggest concern here is the fact that she can't really function in the home the way a 5-year-old should be able to function. We're gonna make sure that Hailey has that independence. When she walks into her home, that she is independent.
We have get-togethers here, but we can only have them outside because the house is very tiny, and we have people who are on scooters and wheelchairs. You know, we can't get them into our house.
Are there any advocates that you guys have met that sort of really helped her feel a little bit?
Well, she loves watching Little People Big World or The Little Couple. I mean, she wants to be a doctor because Jen on The Little Couple is a doctor.
So she's really identified with some of them.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do is to teach people what we've learned. We want her to grow up in a world where she has an equal shot, just like any other kid. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that when she walks in the door, that they see Hailey.
What really is incredible about this family is they want the best for their daughter. You know, they want her to have an incredible future. All right, everybody, come on out. Their mission really is to spread the word about dwarfism and to educate people. This week, we're gonna not only help a family, but we're gonna help a little girl start a whole new future. Not just for her, but for little people all over the world.
Okay, gang, let me give you a lay of the land of the family's new outlook here. So, the family's new house is currently sitting on the old driveway where the old garden plot used to be.
So before, Hailey was living in a house that was literally holding her back. And Jimmy and Darlene want nothing but the best for her future. And they've never given up on their mission of really raising awareness about dwarfism. Well, now, Hailey's gonna have a home that's custom built for her needs. Jimmy and Darlene are finally gonna have an Understanding Dwarfism Center right here in their home.
It was the greatest feeling in the world. Our old house slowly became more of a burden. Hailey couldn't go up and down the stairs unless we brought her up and down. It was a place that's not made for her. Our new home represents the future of where we're headed, and it's limitless. And to see the excitement on her face is priceless.
Whoa. Holy. That's so beautiful. Wow. That's for you. Do you want to go check it out? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look at this. The first thing that runs through my head is that my baby's gonna be able to move through my house freely. I just can't wait to start cooking with her in that kitchen because she really loves that. Oh, a whole new world. Really, a whole new world.
Wow. Look, buddy. This is your room. Wow. Hudson's learning. He's a sponge. He's opening up. It's a challenge for siblings when a lot of attention is given to the little person. But there is a piece of this house that's specifically for him, with the trucks and blocks where he can be himself.
Wow.
Wow, this is gorgeous. Come on, let's go check it out. Tea party. Hailey's bedroom was absolutely beautiful, the way it was decorated. At the touch of a button, she can rotate her whole closet and get at anything that she wants. All this cool stuff. Oh, everything is to her size, to her comfort. The fact that she can wash her hands and brush her teeth before going to bed without help is just so, so exciting. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Wow. It's gorgeous. Wow. The very first way I explained to Hailey about the beauty in things was with flowers, big and small. They're both just as beautiful. Very cool.
You know that garden you guys had before? It's right outside your window.
That is beautiful. And Hailey's tree. The garden and everything in it means so much to us. To know that Ty took the time to make sure that all those aspects of our garden was safe and that he recreated it in such a beautiful way is so special to us. It really is.